Hello, all my Virgo friends. Welcome to your October 1st through 15th reading for 2019. This is a collective reading for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading using your personal energy, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. Once you schedule your appointment, I'll be more than happy to assist you. So we'll move forward with the wonderful prayer. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much for the blessings. And lovely, starting off with the star card, Virgo. 3 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. Some change is happening. Relationship, love life, and spiritual life. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the 7 of Pentacles. In career and finance, we have the Knight of Rods, the Page of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. We like the 10. Hello, big money coming in. So this is a warranted thing. This is giving your 2 weeks notice, because some Virgos are having some new accommodations in the work area here. So this Ace of Wands is a new job. Now it can be a new relationship, because this can also stand for a phallic symbol, which means I call it the vulgar term of the hot rod. So if it is a relationship for you, bless your heart. And if it is a new job, more power to you. This is a really good paying job. So here we have the star card. And the star card, being your very first card, is absolutely amazing and wonderful, because this means it's setting the whole vibe of the reading here, and this whole little section of time we're talking about, October 1st through 15th, as a spiritual breakthrough. This is an upgrade. This is your universe granting you your soul's desire. That is a fabulous energy. See our third eye lit up? So big awakening, big moment, and an upgrade in your spirituality and connection to divine. 3 of Cups, being in a place of receiving rather than constantly giving. This is other people pouring into you. So this is a wonderful, beautiful energy of love and compassion and people sharing. It may have been from the birthday celebration you've just had. Now we have the 5 of Swords here. This is telling you don't jump the gun and don't get ahead of yourself. Now there is definitely a walking away going on here with the 2 of Swords on the ground. I mean, not 2 of Swords, 2 of these swords for the 7 of Swords on the ground. And that, to me, is talking about giving your 2 weeks notice. But make sure you get everything signed and sealed before you do this. You don't want to be in a place of having quit your job because you just know this job is a sure thing, and everybody's telling you at the place where you were, oh, you did a great interview, oh, we're going to hire soon. Well, what if that turns into 3 months from now, right? So don't get yourself hung out on a limb because you were too anxious to jump ship. Sometimes we have to just bite the bullet and hang in there until it's actually time to go. So don't rush it. Here we have the 5 of Pentacles. Now, this is where we're in a place of feeling like nothing's happening. What's going on, universe? You gave me the inspiration to do something, and I'm doing it, and I don't see any movement. So this is the universe working things out behind the scenes. And a manifesting is happening, but it's not fully manifested yet. So you don't want it half formed, and you don't want it to where it's not going to be 100% useful, viable, right? So give the universe a chance. It's still, you're not out of the picture yet. It's happening. It's just not as fast as you think it should. Divine timing is a far stretch from our human timing limits. So we have the Moon card next. beautiful energy of manifestation if I've ever seen it. So this is talking about getting yourself in alignment, getting your chakras clear and aligned, receiving divine light, and letting the divine timing device do its own thing. We don't get to control it. It's something that kicks into gear, but to get it into gear, you've got to be ready and prepared in your energy. So you want to be putting out the energy of what you want to attract. This is something in formation as we speak. So it still has influence with your energy. You can actually influence what's coming by being diligent in your spiritual energy. And you've got the strength to do it here with that star card. So Seven of Pentacles is what you've invested your time and energy into, is now bearing fruit. Now the fruit is not ripe, it's not time to pick it yet, but it will be very, very soon. It's almost harvest time. When this kicks in, it's harvest time. And I'm telling you, over here, now we're talking about harvest time. Ten of Pentacles is definitely harvesting. We have the Knight of Wands, which is all about taking action, getting on that horse and taking off. So this is the call to action. Here is the financial agreement, and once this is done, you're able to move forward, okay? So once you get everything signed, sealed, and delivered, it's time to get to going. And there is the reward. There's the payoff. The Ten of Pentacles is a lifetime of money. It is the accumulation of all the hard work you've done, and your reward for it, or your, what is the word they're trying to use? My mind is saying exchange. Somebody might be getting an exchange, but this is talking about getting the reward for what you're doing, what all the things that you've invested. This is the there's a word trying to come to my mind and they're not letting it, so I'm just going to move on. It'll come out in a minute if it needs to. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgos, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always. We welcome your energy here. Thank you so much for your presence. There is your Queen, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo. Look at that star card right with it again. So this is a big deal. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Magician, definitely the room for manifesting on that Moon card. Seven of Cups, the dump truckload of blessings. Two of Swords, typical Virgo, being very stubborn, but the offer's real. So I don't know how stubborn you're going to be when they show you that money. And here is to all believers. So for my darling friends who are Virgo, this is saying keep your faith. If you can keep your energy focused on what the goal is, you can have whatever. You can stay focused in that vibration. So the high vibration is where you want to be, sending out divine love and light, and receiving abundance and prosperity in its place. My best possible life now. Here's the star card. Spiritual evolution happening, an upgrade, an ascension, with your coming into your divine power as the Queen of Pentacles. Very much your grounded earth energy, having money in hand. The Three of Cups being poured into by others, gives people giving to you for a change. And again, the star card, very spiritual energy. So there's some spiritual action happening here. You may notice that you feel like you're, you may feel like you have had some abilities, but now it's almost like they're almost vibrating and humming. You're in tune with the universe more than you have been in past in your lifetime. The Five of Swords here is saying don't jump ahead till you got the money nailed down and you get the money. So then you can turn it loose. The old job, move along into your future, giving the 2 weeks notice with the Ace of Cups as a beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, if this is a job for you, this is talking about letting go of what no longer serves you. and receiving the blessing of the universe in its place. So when you make room by getting rid of the old energy, now it doesn't have to be, it can be physical things. You can be getting rid of old clothes or old furniture, but it also means just getting rid of old energy that doesn't work for you anymore. Now, relationship, love life, and spiritual life. So this is the culmination here of what's going on, and you're just waiting it out, okay? You're just saying, oh, come on, let me just get to the point where everything's working, and hoping that no one's forgotten about me, right? Because it's kind of feeling like you're left out. And the Ace of Swords brings you right back into the center, focused and ready to go. This is a victory card. It cuts through all that confusion, all the doubt. And the Moon card coming through. Beautiful energy, manifesting energy. This is also Pisces, Pisces moon. And it means also this Queen of Cups may be a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio. But this is someone who's a little melancholy, so you may be dealing with someone who is kind of in the dumps. And don't worry, it's going to turn around. But it also can bring you. They are a Debbie Downer, and it can bring you into the down. So just try to love them from a distance. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is the manifestation of all that you've got going on. And fruition coming to bear, with the Magician, who is definitely manifesting your best possible life now. So it's saying stay in that vibration, because you're going to bring it about by being in the higher vibration. Now, last but not least, career and finance. Action to be taken, or action on the way, with the Seven of Cups, which is blessings in abundance. It also means blessings, so many blessings. It's a little bit unnerving, and means work, extra work to be done, but it's worth it. The financial commitment, and you saying, well, but I need a little more information. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do this. And they give you a little more information. You go, yeah, I think I'll accept that. I think I can do that. This is that moment of realizing this is more money than you make now, and your faith in the ability to have something new and be rewarded in a better paycheck is here to be done. So blessings to all of my Virgo friends. Blessings to all of my Virgos watching. I consider all of you my friends. So many blessings to you. I am also a cusp of a Virgo. So I'm hoping for some good stuff coming out of this for me as well. I'll take that Ten of Pentacles all day long. Many blessings to you. Don't forget, we have many other readings. We have the weeklies, which have a meditation at the end. I have now started daily affirmations. They're just real short, little 10-minute video at the max. Give you the time to sit down and reaffirm yourself before the day gets to taking its toll on you, and just reacclimating back into the law of attraction and trying to bring in our best possible life. We have the membership for the Daily Mystic, which is a daily meditation, and we use 7 different decks to confirm the energy of the day. And then we also have the learning portion of all of this, which is having to do with getting some information about how tarot works and what it is. I just want to point out too, there's two new options on if you're going to purchase a video or you look at what my services are. We've added the 2020 yearly reading so that you can see what your year is ahead, and we've added tutorial time. So there's an hour tutorial that can be purchased to help you if you want to learn anything about what I do here, or need any kind of affirmation to what you're doing, and if you could do it a different way. I'll meet you at whatever level you're at. If you've just started or if you've been doing it for a while, you can choose that option as well. Many blessings to you. Thank you for watching. Namaste.